Howdy everyone. Today we're going to be doing some bench today, some heavier bench. So the plan for today is I will be doing more lighter sets, so probably going to peak out at 185. And I plan to do 6 sets of 3, just to make sure that my form is hitting my chest each time with sort of a heavier weight. So I want to make sure I'm being consistent rep to rep through all of it. So won't be much rest time. I could switch to just like a bunch of singles after to make sure I'm hitting it rep for rep in singles. So that is the plan for today. I have to move my bench back a little bit. But we're trying to be consistent because I've been consistent being inconsistent. Oh, I just cracked my back a little bit. Yep. Okay. For those in my pocket.
And make sure that you're not. What happened is on the first rep, you overextended.
Okay.
So when you came down in the second rep, because you overextended, you weren't in
that same position. Yeah.
So then when you came down on that second rep, that caused you to go a little bit lower. But finish the second rep in the proper position, and that's why each rep, when you're finishing each rep in the same position,
yeah.
That's why you're being more consistent.
Okay.
The last rep,
the resetting.
Reset yourself, and it just knocked you out of the groove just slightly.
Okay.
That's why I want to stay. You gotta pick apart what you're doing.
What I'm doing wrong. So definitely overextending the first one. Okay.
Just want to lock on. Arm and the shoulders gotta stay back.
Yeah.
Why ain't rolling forward at all? That throws off your top position.
Yeah. I got you. Hey there, Editor Jensen here. Just wanted to let y'all know that during this bench session, me and my coach ended up talking for an absurd amount of time. So I'm just going to skip right over that and get to the good stuff.
Nice. That's a bonus.
So it sounds like you got a bunch of squatters out front.
Most part we're all in the same process.
Yay!
But you also overextend at the top.
Yeah.
Extension.
I didn't have to.
Same spot.
Yeah, didn't have to reset.
A bunch of reps at that will help you to get that to sink in, and then
Okay. All right. I'll keep doing this. We seem to have tackled the problem. Now they took it personally. The first set went well. Warm up went well also. You heard earlier I was overextending that first rep and then having to reset in between. So first actual set worked out well because I actually just got set up, didn't have to reset anything, didn't overextend my elbows, just went to the same point. So it's good for a lanky guy like me because I can be consistent even when I'm inconsistent. So I'll get a drink of water and then we'll go to the next set. Exactly. All right, now we'll be consistent again. Doing another set. That's 185. Make sure I'm hitting the same spot. Those felt about the same. Felt all in the same spot. First one was a little wonky as I went down, but the other two felt better. Just working on the triceps a lot though. Just kind of holding it, doing a static hold when I bring it out. That's another muscle group that I'm lacking in is my tricep. That's one reason why I had to go wider so it wouldn't work my tricep as much. That's just me having to do some tricep strengthening. So, got more stuff I gotta work on. So I got my next competition in October. I'm pretty sure. So we got a decent bit until that next competition. But days fly by. Be here before I know it. At least I'm gonna try to get a 315 bench at that competition. That'd be awesome if I could. Of course, I gotta work on form. So I know what I gotta do. Get it done. Go ahead and get set 3 going. All right, set 3. Let's get it done. So one thing I noticed is, I'm talking to myself, don't worry. I'm just slowly going insane. All the years, man, they're getting to me. I am. I'm ahead of the curve. So, one thing I noticed is I'm letting my chest cave in a little bit. Ooh, what the heck? I don't think so, no.
Yeah, I think you're like 40
Shows that you've hit. Yeah, 100%. Not just to be silly or anything. like I definitely need this. Okay, help with my form. Okay. Around. So I'm letting my chest cave in a little bit every time I come down, which I don't want to do. I don't want to build up that bad habit. I want to hit about a little above nipple level. That's probably the proper place I want to hit. Just to make sure I'm not pushing upward. And one thing I need to stop is when I push up, I want to re-rack it instantly. But in the competition, I won't be able to do that. I'll have to hold it at the top. So I need to do that instead of trying to instantly go into the rack. It's the habit I built up in high school, and I want to break that habit. So it's a little rough, but we're getting it done. All right, now time for set 4. Set 4. Set 4. Alright, so that feels a lot better than the last one. Kind of give myself a rack command like I'm in the competition. Just want to make sure I'm keeping that consistent. Another thing, for us taller guys, we want to get more of an arch. So that way we're basically decreasing the bar distance as to travel to my chest to make it easier for me, because I'm 6'2.5", like 220 pounds. So I'm about 210 actually. But I want to make sure I'm primed for this competition and just in general, because who cares about physique when I just want to be a strong man? I want to be a guy that can literally just pick up a 100-pound dude in one hand and just throw him. All right, more than halfway done. Let's do set 5. Okay, did a couple of bad things there. Second rep, let my chest cave in a little bit. Need to not do that, because competition-wise, they want you to bring the bar down to your chest and bring it to a full stop, like no movement whatsoever. So it's better to do a controlled bench downward and have it stop just as it barely touches your chest, and then push it back up from there. So it's a little bit of a pause bench, but it's looking for more kind of perfect form. one thing I would suggest for taller guys and people who are inconsistent with bench is make sure you're getting a proper arm length apart. It took me a while to figure out my proper arm distance on the bar. Make sure I'm hitting. One thing I do from the outer ring, I put my pinky on the outer ring and do kind of like a gangway sign. Cowabunga, dude, you know what I mean? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I do that from about there, and then wherever my hand is there, that's where I go for. So from that outer ring to the inside, that's what I'm doing. Alright, so we're now to the final set. Probably gonna do this for as many as I can and call it a day. And then do all my auxiliary stuff. All right. Oh. I did not die. That's very true. I'm thriving. Oh, good Lord. I got lightheaded to start off with. I pushed all my air out. Then I got another breath and I was like, ooh.
Dude, that's how I was watching. I'm like, why are your eyes shutting so long? Wait!
Quit falling asleep. Wake up.
Got to breathe!
Oh, seriously. With my
CPR in here. Stop!
with my luck, I'd fall asleep in like a static hold, and I'm just like. I could. I'd be like, Mom, look what I did today. It's like I got a dent in my head. I'm about to call in sick tomorrow. She definitely would. All right, that's all for me today. Well, at least in this area, still got to do all my auxiliary stuff. But works the main compound lift. Oh, good work. So I will be back tomorrow with some squat. We're gonna do, let me think here, I think 445. We're gonna work up to 445 for a top set of 3 tomorrow. You go ahead. That's what we'll be doing. So, see y'all next time.